I've used this procedure on a lot of my patients, and they've all lived to tell the tale.
Does it hurt?
You won't even feel it. You'll just slip into a nice, relaxed sleep. And as soon as you're under, then Cliff will begin talking to you, taking you back in time. And you'll uncover things that you've stored away in your memory, but that you're blocking now.
But this doesn't always work, does it, Doc?
Well, no, not always. But either way, there'll be no ill effects on the patient if that's what you're worried about.
Well, the whole thing could be for nothing, right?
Could be. Are you ready, Donna?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are, yes.
Okay. Now just close your eyes and relax. A little stiff. Now, Donna, I want you to count backwards for me from 100. Okay? You can start now.
100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94. Here, Dabney, I have approved all these.
Anything else?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. I have a spectacular story idea.
I'm all ears.
I would like to devote the next issue to the most fascinating man in the world today. I'm going to target this issue at the women readers.
I'm sorry, Eric. I'm a private person. I can't stand doing interviews.
I'm not talking about you, Dabney.
Oh, you mean there's someone else out there who's even more fascinating than I?
Hard to believe, isn't it? Huh. I am talking about Gilles St. Clair.
Gilles St. Clair?
Well, you know who he is, don't you?
Handsome, debonair, adventurer par excellence.
Yeah.
Born in Tours, France, a penchant for things tall. Scaled the Eiffel Tower, the Sears building in Chicago.
The CN building in Toronto.
An interesting subject, all right. But he moves fast. So far, the police haven't been able to catch up with him because of the way he times his climbs. Erica, I don't have the slightest idea of how to find him.
Then put your assistant on it, Dabney. I'm sure that together you can come up with something.
We'll try.
I'm counting on you, Dabney. Oh, Jeremy, great. I'm so glad that you're here. I have a new commission for you.
Erica, I told you I will not paint Adam Chandler.
No, it's not a portrait of Adam Chandler. It's a portrait of his brother, Stuart. And they are so different. Well, that's not entirely true. I mean, they are identical twins. But I mean, in terms of personality and temperament, they are as different as day and night.
Well, I don't know if I can take the assignment. I just accepted a commission from someone else.
You did? From who?
A Mrs. Phoebe Wallingford.
Well, I'm fed up with excuses, Gary. You've been on this case for what? Weeks now, and you failed to come up with a shred of new evidence to clear Daisy.
Mr. Cortlandt, I know that you're upset.
Listen, I am just losing patience. While you come up empty-handed, Daisy's there in jail for a crime that she didn't commit.
I understand your frustration, but we are doing everything that we possibly can.
Well, it's not good enough. It really is. I don't see how you can, in good conscience, accept my money for not coming up with anything. No evidence at all.
Are you suggesting that I'm not giving this case the proper attention? Because if you are, you know...
Mr. Sanger, my father, I think, is just... It's hard for us to understand why, after all this time, you haven't been able to give us some kind of information, that's all.
I can assure you we're not just sitting around. At the moment, we're concentrating on Zach Grayson's past. Now, as you know, he worked as a male prostitute in Center City. And we've been able to put together quite a lengthy list of his former clients. And we're checking out each one of these women individually. Now, that is a very time-consuming process.
Well, how many women do you have on this list?
Right now, 20. And several of them are married and reluctant to discuss Grayson. For all the women, this is extremely embarrassing.
You think one of these women killed him?
That is one of the theories that we're working on, yes.
Well, it can't take that long to question 20 people.
Mr. Cortlandt, Zach Grayson was involved with a great many women. I'm afraid this list is only the beginning.
I think she's under Dr. Warner. You'd like to take over now?
Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. Okay, Donna? Donna, it's Cliff. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Donna, I want you to remember something for me. I want you to try to remember April the 12th. You were at home with Benny in the apartment. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I was tired. I wanted to take a nap. Well, Ben was so sweet to me. He said he'd stay right there. He was always taking care of Stella and me.
So you went up to your bedroom, right?
Yeah. And I wanted to sleep. But I couldn't. I hate that man.
Hate who? Who are you talking about, Donna? Are you talking about Zach?
Zach. He's evil. Had to do something.
Donna, did you go over to Zach's apartment that afternoon?
Had to. Couldn't let him keep doing that to my friends. Had to stop him.
How could you stop him, Donna?
Kill him.
All right, stop this right now!
This is the only way we're going to get to the bottom of this thing.
I don't care, Cliff. Now listen, Doc, you give her something to snap her out of this. I don't want her to do it.
She said she's a good friend of yours.
Oh, what kind of a friend would go behind my back and steal you away from me?
Erica, she didn't steal me away.
Well, you just said you accepted a commission, which means you're going to have to go to Pine Valley very soon. Jeremy, I need you here.
I can handle both jobs. Well, I will have to spend some time with Mrs. Wallingford so she can explain to me what she wants. But after the initial meeting, I'll go back and forth. And I'll work most of the time out of photographs.
You mean you won't have to stay in Pine Valley?
No. I'll come and go.
Well, I still don't like it. I still think it was very sneaky of her to call you without first calling me. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to call her right now and give her a piece of my mind.
Erica, you sure you want to do that?
Yes, I am.
What is it?
I just had a flash of Mike. He used to tell me when I was upset that I should just stop and count to 10 before I did anything.
That's good advice.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. I guess I don't have the right to be so possessive of you and your talent.
You haven't even got to 10 yet.
Well, I guess I felt like I discovered you.
I've been painting for many years, Erica.
Well, how did Phoebe Wallingford get to you? I am curious about that.
Cover tempo.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, yes, I should have known. Well, Phoebe Wallingford is a very influential woman, so it will be another feather in your cap.
Thank you. I'll be leaving for Pine Valley very shortly. Shall I give Mrs. Wallingford your best regards?
Oh, yes, yes. You do that.
Looking forward to see the town where you and Mike lived.
Oh, huh. I always hated it. But Mike loved it, actually. Well, I guess you'll love it, too. Jeremy, I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you stay in my house? My goodness, it's just standing there empty.
But, Erica...
No, I insist, really. It's a historical place. It's small, but you like it.
Erica, that's very nice of you, but...
No, I insist, really. It's 65 Cherry Lane.